Hey guys, I'm happy that you're here. My name is Betchoy and I am your plantito from Mindanao. Tara at samahan niyo ako sa aking plant journey. And to those who are new to this channel, most especially sa mga hindi pa po nakapag-subscribe, kindly click on our subscribe button and click on the bell notification as well para maging updated kayo sa ating mga latest uploads. And also, please follow me on our other social media accounts. So that's aside from our YouTube account, we do have a Facebook page. And our page is Betchoy Vlog. And we also have an Instagram or IG. And our ID is Betchoy_vlog. And let's talk about plants. So for our episode today guys, this will be an unboxing episode and it's been a while since we've had one. I think last year pa yung pinaka-last natin na unboxing episode. And this is going to be another exciting episode kasi I think this is one of my biggest unboxing episode. And the plants that we will be opening today are actually coming from Unica Flora Incorporated. So yung Unica Flora Incorporated guys, they are actually a grower and importer of Holland quality ng mga pot anthuriums and bromeliads dito sa Philippines. And they have sent these plants to me as plant gifts. So sino ba naman ako guys para tumanggi. And I've actually grown to love yung mga anthuriums lately. I've been adding some anthuriums talaga sa ating mga plant collections. But with the bromeliads, this will actually be my very first time to be taking care yung mga bromeliads because I haven't had one dito sa ating plant collection. So that's what makes me more excited also kasi panibagong challenge naman dito para sa ating plant journey. And tada, we actually have two boxes here and I really wasn't expecting this one na ganito karami yung ipapadala nila guys. We have two different varieties here, yung ating pot anthuriums and our pot ng mga bromeliads. So bubuksan pa natin dito para malaman natin kung gaano talaga sila kalami. But I was really surprised kasi nakadalawang box tayo dito. Uumpisahan natin with the bigger box. And actually, I've received this one just this noontime and it was sent via air cargo. Dali-dali akong pumunta ng airport para i-pick up yung ating cargo. So this one, just like any other times na magpapadala tayo ng mga plants, it's very important na merong permit from the Bureau of Plant Industry. And let's start opening our box. So I'm really excited. So let me just check first. Saan ko siya umpisahan? And again, as I've mentioned earlier, it's been a while since we've had an unboxing episode dito sa ating channel. And what makes this more excited is that I think sobrang dami talaga ng mga plants na ipadala sa atin. And I'm really very thankful kay Miss Chrissy of Unica Flora Incorporated sa pag-coordinate ng ating plant gift right now. So dito guys, sobrang dami. And may pa-love letter pa. So, ano kaya nakalagay dito? Let me just try to open this one. Kung ano yung laman ng ating love letter. Dito pala. Yung nakalista yung mga iba't ibang mga plants. So, we have 10 pots of assorted na mga anthuriums. And I'm really not that familiar with some varieties of the table anthurium. So, meron talagang mga hindi ko pa na-encounter ever since, but they sound so beautiful. Meron din mga 10 pots of assorted ng mga bromeliads nandito. Let me just name some. Ostara, my Ace, my Solero, Punta, and so many other na nandito ngayon. So, we have 10 pots pala ng ating anthurium and 10 pots of bromeliad. So, let me just set this aside and open everything right now. So, here it is. So, the plants are actually not potted na meron siyang mga pots, plastic pots, but they still have here the mediums. We have so many anthuriums and bromeliads here. So let's start with this one. And actually, hindi talaga ako masyado familiar with table anthuriums, yung mga iba't ibang mga varieties. And I just called them with the color of its leaves. Yung iba, may color pink, may red, pero hindi ko talaga alam yung kanyang complete name or yung kanyang specific variety. So this is going to be another learning experience for us today to be able to learn the names of these anthuriums. And yung bromeliads, hindi talaga ako masyadong familiar with them guys. Promise, hindi talaga ako masyadong familiar with the bromeliads. So this is our first na table anthurium. It has color pink. So this is our main na table anthurium. So it has color pink na mga flowers. Most of the table anthuriums talaga guys, they have this very distinct and very beautiful, bright na mga colored na mga flowers. And most of the leaves are just color green, just like this one. So it was shared to me with Miss Chrissy na yung ating mga natanggap ngayon ng mga table anthuriums. Actually, they come in 2 plants in 1 pot. So the first one, that's our main table anthurium. So now I know na main pala yung ganyan na variety ng table anthurium. So as I've mentioned earlier, yung ating mga pots of table anthuriums, they actually originated from Holland. Pero ito already grown here in the Philippines and propagated dito sa Philippines. So that means to say na kahit na originally sila from Holland, they are already very acclimated or accustomed here sa climate or sa weather dito sa Philippines. So if you buy plants from them, that means to say na hindi nyo na kailangan i-acclimatize ito kasi sanay na po sila dito sa atin sa Pilipinas. So it's like homegrown na rin sila ng mga table anthurium. So ito guys, yung ating second pot. This is our madural or madural red. So ito din pala siya. It's different from the first one na medyo pink. It is very dark pink pero mas medyo roundish yung kanyang mga flowers naman. So ito talaga ito yung pinaka main characteristics ng mga table anthuriums, yung pagkakaroon ng bright na mga flowers. So dito naman guys, we have our third variety naman, and this time this is our seed dreams. Medyo pink lang din yung kanyang color. And so by the way guys, yung Unica Flora Incorporated, they have a Facebook page and an Instagram. So just type in Unica Flora Incorporated. I'll be putting the screenshot of their Facebook page here. And at the same time, yung link din ng kanilang Facebook page and Instagram ay ilalagay din natin sa ating description box. So if you want to visit their nursery and their garden, pwede kayong mag-open sa Facebook and message them there, PM there. And then para ma-coordinate po natin yung inyong pag-visit there because they do need you to coordinate guys prior to visiting their area kasi siguro for protocols and safety of everybody. So with regards of the pricing naman guys, actually they come at a very affordable price. So the plants that we've received right now, yung ating mga table anthuriums, they come in 2 plants in 1 pot. And the price range is around 350 to 400 depending on the variety or the kind of our table anthurium. So if you would want to get the actual pricing of each variety ng ating mga table anthuriums, pwede na kayo mag-message or mag-PM sa kanilang Facebook page and Instagram, and they would be very willing to answer your inquiries. So yung location ng Unica Flora Incorporated na nursery and their garden is in Mabini Street, Barangay Palola, Lukban, Quezon. So our fourth variety, this is our Dakota Pulse na variety ng ating table anthurium guys. Medyo pinkish din yung kanyang color. And again, hindi talaga ako expert guys when it comes to table anthuriums. I think in terms of caring naman ng ating mga table anthuriums, it's the same lang din with our other anthuriums. Considering this one na dito na nga ito lumaki or dito na ito na propagate sa Philippines, so medyo magka-similar na lang siguro tayo ng care tips with this one. They would really love to have that airy or yung medyo chunky talaga na medium. Ayaw nila yung palaging basa. Hindi yan gusto ng mga anthurium guys. So yan yung dapat na ilagay natin na medium or ibigay natin na medium for them. Our fifth variety, this is our Valera na table anthurium, and again, 2 plants po ito in 1 pot, and they also sell pala na tig-iisang plant in 1 pot. So it comes at a siguro yung price na sa mga 200 to 250 pesos per variety natin. So again guys, this is our Valera na variety. So itong ating mga table anthuriums, medyo sensitive sila sa masyadong mainit or maliwanag na area. So hindi sila pwedeng ilagay sa area na natatamaan ng direct sunlight. And they can actually be placed inside our houses, our offices, our bedrooms. Pwede siyang paging indoor na plant. Yung ating 6th variety, this is our White Champion. Finally, I've seen we've got a hold of a white naman na flower na table anthurium. White Champion po natin. And I'm really thankful sa ating Unica Flora Incorporated for introducing me these table anthuriums guys, because I get to learn their proper names right now. Dati I just call them with the color of the flowers. Magkapareho silang color green pero iba-iba yung kulay ng mga flowers. So I'm really thankful sa kay Miss Chrissy and the team of Unica Flora for giving me this opportunity. And this is our 7th variety guys, and this is the Royal Pink Champion naman. And by the way guys, I have already mentioned earlier kung magkano yung more or less price range for the different varieties of our table anthurium. So if you're also into business of selling plants, then you have the business opportunity to like sell this one as well. Pwede nyo rin i-propagate or like let them grow later on by some of these pots. Katulad ng ating mystique naman, yung ating also very mysterious na type of flower for this mystique na table anthurium natin. So later pwede nyo itong i-grow, paramihin yung mga dahon and you have the flowers and then sell them. So it's a good business opportunity naman para sa ating mga gardeners. So yung ating mga table anthuriums, they really give you a very different vibe, very different aura sa ating mga gardens. And one thing I can really remember, or just one thing I can recall when it comes to table anthuriums is that naalala ko yung mga nanay, kasi mga nanay talaga yung mga hilig sa mga anthuriums, especially yung mga brighty or yung mga very bright colored ng mga anthuriums. And ito, syempre, meron tayong semper naman, or yeah, I think this is semper or sempre na pagka-pronounce naman. Ito naman, medyo may pagka-maroon yung color ng kanyang mga flowers. And meron na rin mag-unfurl na panibagong dahon for this one. So I also believe that yung ating anthurium, just like any other anthurium, is not really that fast in terms of like giving new leaves. Pero ito talaga napaka-sturdy ng mga anthurium, guys. It's one of the varieties of the plants na matagal masira. And this is our last variety, guys, and this is our rainbow champion naman na table anthurium. So ito, yung mga panibagong dahon niya naman may pagka maroon or dark brown na, and yung kanyang color naman ng kanyang flower is also kind of maroon at then nagiging color pink din sila. So dito, guys, makakakita tayo dito ng parang transition or like combination of colors sa kanyang flower na may brown and then maroon at the same time. So this is our rainbow champion. So finally, we have unboxed or like opened all the 10 different varieties of our table anthuriums, and all of them are really very beautiful, very bright in color, very vibrant. So ito, I'm really glad na meron tayong mga table anthuriums right now. So it's time for us to proceed naman sa ating mga bromeliads. So our very first variety is our Ostara. So ito, just not quite familiar lang talaga with the status of our bromeliads kasi hindi pa ako nakapag-try na mag-ship nito or makatanggap ng bromeliads from other parts of the Philippines, but I've seen some bromeliads dito sa mga iba't ibang mga gardens kasi I know love na love din ito ng mga, especially ng mga old collectors. So ito, yung ating Ostara. So ito naman, parang meron siyang mga color orange dito na part sa kanyang mga dahon. This is our second variety. And this time, this is our Splendrift, Splendriate or Splendrate. Di ko sure kung ano yung tamang pronunciation with this one. So yung kanyang mga dahon naman, a typical bromeliad, yung parang crowning type. And ito may mga stripes dito of brown and green combination with very distinct color of the flower as well. So this is our second variety. And yung ating pang third naman ay ang ating Ace. So maybe baka meron akong na-misplace dito ng mga pangalan, but I think this is the correct name naman for this one. Yung ID nito ay ang ating Ace na bromeliad. So ito naman, medyo mahahaba yung kanyang mga dahon, still color green. And yung kanyang flower is more on red-violet yung kanyang color. And also, guys, yung Unicaflora PH pala, Unicaflora Incorporated is also shipped nationwide. And if you are a Luzon customer, or maybe if you are from NCR, meron din silang warehouse in Pasig. And you can just message them or PM them, guys, para ma-coordinate kung pwede lang na doon yun nakunin sa kanilang Pasig na warehouse. So this is our fourth variety, and this is our Hieroglyphica na bromeliad. So I'm guessing kaya siya tinawag na Hieroglyphica kasi yung kanyang pattern ng kanyang mga dahon, meron siyang mga, parang meron ding hieroglyphics na mga pattern dito. So, yung mga bromeliads pala, guys, most of them talaga is, highlight niya talaga yung pagkakaroon ng mga flowers. So, such as this one, very bright, very colorful as well. Parang similar din with our table anthuriums. Ganyan din talaga yung kanyang trademark, color green ng mga dahon with very bright color ng mga flowers. Yung ating pang-apat na plant na bromeliad ay ang ating bituminosa. So ito naman, not sure bakit bituminosa, but hindi naman ito parang bitumin or something. So ito rin very unique. I'm not sure if meron din itong flower, but most of the bromeliads talaga, they do have flowers. Except for this one, I haven't seen a flower yet. So baka later on magkakaroon din ito ng flower, so just correct me, guys. Yung ating pang-anim na bromeliad ay this one. But unfortunately, parang natanggal yung kanyang ID. So I'll just search later na lang kung ano yung ID of this one. So ito naman yung kanyang dahon, color green sa itaas, pero yung kanyang underleaf ay parang somewhat like may pagka-violet yung kanyang color. And this will be our 7th variety, and this is our punta. And also have a very unique and a very bright color dito. So parang magbo-bloom din later on yung mga dahon or yung mga flowers ng ating mga bromeliad. So in terms pala guys of ating payment options for Unica Flora, they've mentioned that pwede silang through BPI na settlement, so pwedeng cash deposit or bank transfer, and they also accept payments through payment centers nationwide. And I think they also cater ng mga COD na mga payments in some parts in the Philippines. So most probably sa mga Luzon or sa Metro Manila na mga parts, pwede silang mag COD. This time, this is our Soledo na variety of our bromeliad, and I kind of like this one kasi yung kanyang color ng kanyang flower is meron siyang may pagka magenta or may pagka dark pink, and then red violet, and at the same time sa gitna naman meron siyang color yellow. So I think I'm falling in love with this Soledo natin na bromeliad. I really like this one. Then we have our 9th variety here, and this is our Splendors. Yun naman ito. Parang similar siya with the second one that we've had. I forgot the name of this one. Pero parang magka-similar sa nung ating pangalawang bromeliad na feature. But then, similar din yung kanilang flower. So, let me just distinguish later on. Ito again, another, I'm very thankful again kay Unica Flora for giving me this opportunity na magkaroon ng mga bromeliads. Kasi I get to be introduced with these plants. Not really that familiar with them. So, I still have to do my research on how to take care of these plants. And I think naman, kakayanin naman ng ating powers yon guys. Again, this is our Splendors na bromeliad, and the last pot that we have here is wala na akong pangalan, so I'll have to search again the name of this one. Ang yung ating pang last na pot ng ating bromeliad. So typical color green din na mga dahon, and then yung kanyang flower naman mayroon siyang iba't ibang mga color combination. And yung ating maliit na box pala guys, it's actually a box of our pot. So napaka-spoil talaga ni Betchoy. Meron pang box na padala of flower pots natin. So we have 20 of these as well. So dito na lang natin then ilalagay yung ating mga iba't ibang pots of table anthuriums and our bromeliad. So again, I'm really very thankful sa Unica Flora Incorporated INC. And please do visit their Facebook page guys. That's Unica Flora INC or Incorporated. Or visit their IG as well. That's Unica Flora PH. Para makapag-inquire on the details regarding the bromeliads and table anthuriums. So that would be it guys. That would be our episode for today. And I do hope na nag-enjoy kayo sa ating unboxing episode. And before we end our video, let us do our shoutouts. So shoutout po kay Luan Maiga. Shoutout also to Venus Filoteo. Shoutout also to Christopher Metran. Shoutout na rin kay Nelida Batelier. Kay Engineer Art, shoutout also to Lloydie Banawan, kay Chloe Tebayan, Regina Menyoneria. Shoutout also to Florida Natural Farming, kay Nieves Espinosa, and shoutout also to Felia de los Reyes. So guys, if you happen to like our videos, please do not forget to click on the like button. You may share to your friends, families, and to your loved ones. And if bago ka pa lang po sa ating channel, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and click on the bell notification as well para maging updated kayo sa ating mga latest uploads. Once again, this is Betchoy, your plantito from Mindanao. Happy planting!